But before I get into this video, I just want to say that 95% of these celebrities are hypocrites to the extreme. Because before Trump was in the power, they were showing Trump mad love, mad respect, paying mad homage to Trump until he ran for presidency. That's when he became the biggest racist that America has ever seen. But the same people that were getting on Trump, all of a sudden, they're on the Biden train. Watch Joe Biden say out his mouth, "You ain't black if you don't vote for me." Are you going to have a man tell you you ain't black if you ain't vote for him? Oh, it's a lot I'm going to get off my chest. But before I do that, let's play the video.
You never heard anything about Donald Trump being racist until he ran for president and won. I think a lot of, within this world, like I said, racism still exists. You never heard anything about Donald Trump being racist until he ran for president and won. Before then, everybody was like, oh, he's on WWE, he on with different shows. Everybody, they like Donald Trump. As soon as he ran for president, because people don't like the truth. Because he come out and be like, somebody on the rap music, they make billions and billions of dollars from rap music, right? He speak like a real man spoke. Real man speak. Like, man, she had a fat ass. You see her ass? I had to squeeze her ass. I had to grab that fat ass, right? This girl I was talking to,
when he was talking privately about grabbing the girl.
He talking locker room talk. How men locker room talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. Yeah, I grabbed about man.
Do you think he should have been held to a different standard because he was running for the presidency?
I feel people shy away from realness. This man didn't do nothing. Hey, listen, if y'all didn't want the man in the White House, y'all should have voted the other way. He ain't like he went and robbed. He done his homework. He done what he had to do, and he got there. I'm not here to knock nobody. See, my thing is this: it don't matter who's in there. If Trump is in there, Clinton, Barack Obama, it doesn't matter. That's not gonna stop my drive. See, the thing is this: too many people are worried about what Trump is doing and what other presidents are doing instead of worry about what you're trying to do and what level you're trying to get to. See, my thing, I don't give a what nobody else doing. I gotta worry about what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to get to. I'm not a lot of times, oh man, it's gonna affect us. My man, if you ain't making $400 or $500, $600 million, man, it's not gonna affect you no way. So it's only gonna affect somebody like me. I'm the that should be tripping
on the tax end.
I'm just saying, period. I'm the motherfucker that should be tripping, paying $34, $25, $26 million. I should be tripping. But guess what I'm saying? It's all right. It is what it is. One thing that we all know we got to do. One thing we know that's gonna happen for sure. We gonna pay taxes. We gonna die. But while we here, live life to the fullest. Stop worrying about what everybody else doing. How I became successful and how I got to where I got to. I don't worry about what nobody else say. When a guy or a girl come into my life, all they do is make me work that much harder. So it don't matter what male or what female was in my life before. When they got out of my life, all they did was save me some money and made me work harder. So at the end of the day, I don't know why everybody keep bitching about and keep picking it and holding, you know what I'm saying? They walking and walking hard. Protesting. We don't want this to happen. My man, all that time you spending protesting, you could be at home writing down ideas, coming up with a business.
So do you think with the policies that is happening in the country now that we know with the new legislation that they're putting forward to get rid of the dreamers, the people that have come to this country before they didn't even know any other country. They just came here with their parents. Now he wants to send them all away. There are a lot of people that are really not happy with his policies. Are you saying that they should just forget about him or not?
What I'm saying is this. A lot of times you meet people from other countries, meaning this. You meet people that comes from other countries and be like, oh, I love my country. I love this. I said, if you love your country so much, why you here? You taking up space for other people. We got some other Americans that'll love your job. But remember, this country will give somebody else from a whole nother country that they don't know shit about a loan before they even give the American citizens a loan. So I don't know how many illegal people that we have in this country. Meaning, my thing is this: I'm not saying I'm with it. I'm not saying I'm against it. I love everybody. I love I love people from all around the world. My thing is this: Floyd Mayweather is not worried about nobody else's business. I don't worry about nobody else's business. A lot of time we spend too much time worrying and talking about everybody's business instead of worrying about our own. I got to where I got to. That's the reason why it's easy. I make millions and millions of dollars on a daily basis because I focus on Floyd.
So are you saying that things that don't affect you personally, you shouldn't be worried about?
That's how I feel.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Well, you have a blessed life that's not common. You know what I mean? Like
that's why I work to get to where I got to.
No, I know. I'm not taking that away from you.
We get to talk about everybody in this room. See the size of this room. I come from a 7 deep in a 1 bedroom, the same size as this, right here. So I'm what you call an American dream, a whole fucking world dream. I work my way from the bottom to the top, and nobody gave me shit.
And that right at the end there, totally agree. You know what I'm saying? He's right about him. And I'm saying he's right about him. What's going to affect his day-to-day life? I can respect that. It's like he said, he worked hard. I came from Trinidad. I came from the mud. I got out of there. It was hard, but it wasn't as hard as, put it this way, man. A lot of people got it harder than others. When you think you got it hard, somebody got it 10 times worse than you. That's the way I looked at it. And I worked hard to have what I have right now. No, I didn't. It was no handouts, was nothing. Everything took years and took steps. But I kept on pushing. I kept on working hard. And I'm still working hard. That's like Floyd said, man, if you want it, you got to work hard for it, man. Point blank, period. And there's nothing in life that you can't accomplish. Only you can hold yourself back. That's why I keep telling people in the black community. Nobody can hold you back besides yourself, man. Once you get, I don't understand when certain rappers, that's like he was talking about rappers. I don't understand when rappers come out of the ghetto and the struggle and the street life, they go back to it. Why did you work so hard to get out of it if you're only going to go back to it? Look how many rappers that's in jail. Doing time, real time. I'm talking about 10 plus years. It doesn't make any sense to me. So back to Trump. You remember when he said, I grabbed the girl in the locker room. You know how men talk. Come on, like girls don't talk 10 times nastier than that. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Do you hear some of these female rappers' songs? The things they be saying, Ice Spice, Glorilla. Come on, stop. They act like they're some type of angel. Look at some of the things these rappers say. And who's pushing them? Who's controlling these labels? Billionaires. I'm talking about rich, white billionaires that pushing all this on the front for kids to look up to and to listen to. Everything in songs these days in 2023. Let me know if I'm blind in the comments. Everything is sexualized. But when Trump says it, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Like you never heard worse things in your life. That's what I'm saying. The little things about Trump, they took it out of proportion, they cut it up, and they shipped it out. Ain't to make him look bad. Ain't to take out of context and make him look bad. Like what they did in 2020 with the George Floyd situation. When he was calling the looters thugs, make it seem like he was calling all the black people thugs. You guys remember that? When he said make America great again. Took that out of context. Make it seem like he was talking about make America only white people again. You see everything they took out of context. And people fell for that. Certain things that people do. Yes, when you smash, grab, you're looter, you a thug. That's what those type of people do. And that's what they were doing. Just like Floyd said, he tell the truth. And that's the same thing Floyd said. People don't like to hear the truth because the truth hurts. And sometimes the truth hurts because whatever Trump said, you know where the shoe fits, you wear it. And I guess a lot of people, the shoe fits, so they were wearing it. And they got offended. And we voted that man in for Joe Biden. Do you remember when Joe Biden was saying in 2020 and Trump was coming up with the vaccine? And then Biden was like, oh, we're not going to mandate. We're not going to do this. And when he first got into office in January of 2021, what did he do? Mandate the vaccine, right? Mandate. Nurses, people losing their jobs left and right. You have to go home and think about how you going to feed your kids, how you going to pay your bills. You're stressed out. After you sacrifice so much throughout the whole 2020, you put your life on the line. And then in 2021, they tell you got to go home. If you don't take this shot, you got to go home. How many black nurses were they protesting? Where was all these black celebrities at? That was, yeah, we got to get Trump out of here. So when Joe Biden was getting all these black nurses fired, y'all didn't have nothing to say. I'm talking about the black celebrities. Y'all had nothing to say. Y'all were quiet. That's why I said hypocrites. It makes me sick. It's disgusting. If you're going to be fair right across the board. Don't pick and choose when you want to come out and say something. You say you're going to say something or say nothing. All these black nurses that lost their job. We know there was other culture nurses, but you know what I mean. I talk about the black celebrities out there saying, oh, Trump was racist. He don't like black people. They were going crazy. But they had nothing to say when those black nurses that worked their asses off in 2020 during COVID, saving lives, all to have it ripped away from them. You remember they were celebrating all the nurses? You guys remember that? They had them on front page news, thanking all the nurses. That's when Trump was still in power. As soon as Biden got in power, he took away all of that. If that didn't tell you anything, I don't know what's going to take. Yes, we know how bad it was, how COVID was. But you tell me you're going to take away these career people that have been dedicated their life to being a nurse, doctor, even other jobs too. They were taking away other jobs. Fire departments, police departments, they were getting suspended after risking their lives during the whole George Floyd situation. You guys see how deep this is going? And you still want to talk about, yeah, Biden. If you cared about the American people, they would have come up with something else instead of taking away people's job. And then it comes out months later, what happened? Everybody got reinstated on their jobs. Some people was even suing their jobs because what they did was wrong, was illegal. Give me you guys think about this in the comments. I totally agree with Floyd. Trump is not a racist. Yes, he speaks what's on his mind. He don't keep things quiet. He says it for how it is, and you take it how you gonna take it. Grow up here. Trump did. Oh, he said that, but about the girl, and he said this. Ah, man, it's amazing. That explains why we're so sensitive right now. In the times that we live on, and people can't even take criticism. They can't take the truth. And all of a sudden, the truth is considered, it's a crime telling the truth now in 2023. This is how far we're going, man. I'd love to hear you guys think about this in the comments. I totally agree with Floyd. I'm not too sure about the illegal situation, but I see where he's coming from when illegals who come over here and you got hardworking Americans that go and try and get a loan, get denied, but the illegal get it. I totally understand that part, and I think that is wrong. And that is true what he said. I know a few people that went through that. So on that part, I agree with him on that. But hey, give me you guys take in the comments. Until then, I'll see you guys next video. Peace out. You guys have a blessed day.
Make black people start liking Donald Trump. I just want to make you think. Remember before Donald Trump ran for president and all kind of black people used to be cool with him? And I mean all kind of black people. But as soon as he ran for president as a Republican, that's when they told you he's a racist.